What's up, Taurus? Let's see what you don't see coming. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. I was getting something about the Three of Wands and the Justice card. It feels like what you don't see coming, it's going to be a major transformation here regarding karmic justice is what I'm getting. So it feels like things are going to be karmically balanced for you in this next cycle. And it feels like things are going to remain balanced, okay? So it's like you're having an opportunity to kind of fix one area in your life, but it's a domino effect, okay? So it feels like you're going to start to see that things are more balanced in your life. Maybe you feel more balanced, like more harmonious is what I'm getting, okay? So I do see that here in the near future for you. So whatever it is you're doing now, if you're feeling like you're chaotic and, you know, you're running all over the place, it just feels like that's about to be a thing of the past, all right? So you guys have the Eight of Wands here, the Six of Wands, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess. All right. A lot of you guys were tired of being in like dead-end situations. This could be love. This could be career, family, friends. It feels like you could have been going in circles, right? If this is a love situation, it's like you were just tired of being in the Five of Cups, right? Always having to dig a new grave. You're like, dang, like I thought this last one was going to be the one, and it just didn't. It didn't pan out, right? And so a lot of you guys went more so with your intuition on being like single and just kind of staying to yourself, focusing on your finances, focusing on your health, mentally, physically, spiritually. And it feels like because you stayed that path, it's like you're keeping out of this Five of Cups. So a lot of you guys right now are not interested in relationships. You could be kind of coming out of that here soon, though, is what I'm getting. But for others of you, it's like you've just been focusing on you. You could have been single for like the last year, some of you guys up to 5 years. But it just feels like whatever you're doing, you're like really grateful. So you managed to like, turn that frown upside down. For others of you where this was like going on your own, right? Let's say you like moved away from home, you moved out of your hometown. It just feels like whatever you did, you're like, I would rather go and find out and be disappointed than to stay and never know. And then that in itself is a disappointment. So you're like, if the end result is going to be the same and it's going to be disappointment, then I would rather go and find out and then have to come back because it didn't work out. But that's not what I see. I feel like you guys went and you found success, or you're gonna find success here in the near future, taking a risk to go down a certain path here, okay? Some of you guys could be, it feels like you may have to go backwards to move forward, okay? I'm seeing like having to go like 10 steps back, but what you don't realize is that you're like in a catapult like swing here. So it's like by the time you get to move forward, you're gonna be thrusted forward, okay? So it just feels like you could be feeling kind of the downside or some sort of like effects here of like realizing that you have to move backwards here. Some of you guys have to start over, whether that's moving in with friends or family or something like that for some of you. But this is like for your highest good because you have a plan. There's something here that you want to do, something here that you want to accomplish. And so you're just kind of like weeding things out and you're waiting things out, all right? All right, let's talk about what you don't see coming. More communication. I feel like you guys are going to get more opportunities if you put yourselves out there for... I'm hearing for love, but also too if you're looking for a new job here. This is like applying for work and getting callbacks. This is like people, you could be getting a callback from like an old boss here, or an opportunity may come back around for you that you may not have had an opportunity to fulfill in the past. But it feels like something good is coming in, and it is regarding like your stability here is what I'm really picking up on. So you guys could be getting word of that. Again too, you could also be having friends that help you out. So it's like they may know that you like need a job, and so maybe they're asking around, or maybe, you know, your friends are social butterflies, and so they kind of know like the scoop on like where you can go and apply. They may know the managers. There's just something here about a favor, okay? But it feels like you guys are going to be getting more opportunities available to you here in the near future, and that's what you don't see coming. So be prepared for that. Six of Wands, yeah, you guys are like entering this era of success, okay? It feels like you guys are going to get a lot of attention for what you do, for who you are mostly here. And so it just feels like whatever this is, you guys could genuinely be on this path where you're not getting any recognition right now. Maybe you started a channel and not enough people are visiting. It just feels like you put yourself out there for something, right? And you've been waiting, you've been patient, because the Temperance card here wants to kind of come out. All right, you guys have been patient. You've just been kind of, the way he's staring at this cane, like it feels like that's what you guys have been. You've been staring at this project. You've been staring at these videos. You've been staring at the drawing board. Okay, it just feels like you have laser focus on something here, but you may not have seen the return quite yet. But you're about to see it. Okay, and that's what you don't see coming, is that whatever it is that you've put your heart and soul into, is what I'm hearing. Whatever you're putting your time and your effort into, it's about to pay off. Okay, so don't give up. I feel like, yeah, your phone's gonna be ringing, you guys are gonna go viral. Like, there's just something here that you guys have that is going to it's gonna blow up, is what it feels like, but like in a good way, you know. The Hermit, you could be dealing with a Virgo here. Some of you guys, if you are the type of Taurus that goes out and, like, you know, just has more of a social life, I see you guys toning down a bit here. Maybe you're toning down for like the winter. Okay, it feels like you guys are going to be home more. It feels like you guys are going to become a little bit more homebody-ish than what you already are. You guys could be saving finances here at the same time by doing so. You guys, again, are focused on something here. And so whatever this is, it requires you to stay in more often than not. So you guys right now, like I said earlier, you could be laser focused on a project here, on a goal. And so I just see you guys just kind of like staying home and focusing on that and making it work for you, okay? And by doing so, the Ace of Wands here, you've got a brand new passionate beginning. It feels like something here is being reignited for you, okay? This is like if you have a passion for writing or a passion for drawing or photography or something like that. It's like you find the perfect subject here, right? Whether that's the perfect subject to shoot, you know, or to write about. There's just something here, and you're like, oh dang, like I haven't picked up a pen in a minute, or I haven't picked up a pencil in a minute, I haven't touched my cameras in a minute. So whatever this is, it feels like you're being reintroduced to one of your old passions here, that it's not that you've intentionally forgotten about this passion, but it's one of those things where life kind of just like took over. And so you never really got to like get back to whatever this was, but it feels like you guys are getting right back to it here, okay? Yeah, it feels like as we speak, like the spark, it's about to be ignited here for some of you. And again, your intuition could be heightening more than usual here, so make sure you guys are paying attention to your dreams, to your thoughts especially, to number sequences. I'm seeing like 333, 444, and 555, okay? 345. What is that? 9 and 12. That's 3. Yeah. Communication. Some of you guys need to work on your communication skills here. Maybe there's something that you need to communicate to the universe so that you can finally manifest the things that you want. And here is that Justice card I was telling you guys about in the beginning. So, again, you guys are about to enter this era where you do get karmic retribution, okay? But again, you must stay true to yourself and you must stay hardworking, and soon you'll be able to celebrate the fruits of your labor. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.